Hello guys, this is Likith and thank you for visiting my channel. Today we are going to clear the concept of the profit and loss and ending the video with top 3 questions. So stay with me till end so that you will get the best results on the concept of the profit and loss. Let's start. So let's understand the concept of the profit and loss by an example. Okay, let's take an example that you went to the showroom, electronic showroom, to buy the laptop. Okay, you went to the electronic showroom to buy the laptop. You have bought it for 40,000. You have bought it for 40,000 and you have used it for 2 months and you are bored of it and you have sold it for, and you are very smart, so you have sold it for 42,000. 42,000. You went to the electronic showroom to buy the laptop. You have bought it for 40,000 and you have used it for 2 months and you are bored of it and you are very smart and you have sold it for 42,000. Okay, 42,000. Here 40,000 for which you have bought the item laptop in the showroom is known as cost price. Okay, cost price, that is CP. And you have sold it for 42,000. You have sold it for 42,000. This 42,000 is known as sold price. Sold price or sold price SP. Okay, sold price SP. You went to the electronic showroom to buy the laptop. You have bought it for 40,000 and you have used it for 2 months and you are bored of it and you have sold for 42,000. Okay, this 40,000 for which you have bought the laptop is known as cost price, CP, and when you are bored you have sold the item for 42,000. This 42,000 is known as sold price or SP. Okay, sold price or SP. Here we can clearly see that you have bought for 40,000 and you have sold it for 42,000. You got the profit of 2,000. Okay, you got the profit of 2,000. How to find the profit value? SP minus CP is profit. SP minus CP. SP minus CP. When we calculate the SP minus CP, we will get the profit, that is 2,000 rupees. In this case, this is a case 1. This is a case 1. If we discuss about the case 2, now this is a case 1. You have bought laptop for 40,000. You have sold it for 42,000. 40,000 is cost price and 42,000 is sold price, and profit is equal to 2,000, that is SP minus CP. Now let's assume that you have sold it for 38,000. You are very kind and have sold it for 38,000. You have sold it for 38,000. So here cost price is 40,000 and sold price is 38,000. This is a case 2. Case 2. Case 1 is you have bought it for 40,000. You have sold it for 42,000. There you got the profit. But in the case 2, you have bought it for 40,000. You sold it for 38,000. So you got the loss of 2,000 rupees. How to find the loss? That is CP minus SP. CP minus SP. The formula to find the loss is CP minus SP. Okay, CP minus SP. So let's write all the formulas in the right side at once. Okay, profit profit is equal to SP minus CP, SP minus CP, and loss is equal to CP minus SP, CP minus SP. Okay, profit is equal to SP minus CP, loss is equal to CP minus SP. I think you are clear of it. Okay, now in some questions they will ask to find the profit percentage. How to find the profit percentage? Let's assume same case, same example to understand this phenomena. That is, you have bought it for 40,000. Case 1 is you have bought it for 40,000 and you have sold it for 42,000. Okay, here the profit is 2,000. Okay, profit is 2,000. So now we should find the profit percentage. To find the profit percentage is equal to profit by CP. Profit by CP into 100. Profit by CP into 100 is known as profit percentage. To find the profit percentage, we use this formula. Profit is, in this case profit is 2,000 rupees, 2,000. Okay, and CP, this is cost price, and you have sold it for 42,000. So this is sold price. Cost price is 40,000 into 100. That is 5%. You will get the profit of 5%. Okay, you will get the percent of 5%. So case 2, loss percentage. How to find the loss percentage? This is case 1 and case 2 is loss. So when we get the loss, you have bought it for 40,000 and you have sold it for 38,000. So you will get the loss of CP and this is SP, and you will get the loss of 2,000 rupees. Loss of 2,000 rupees, that is SP minus CP minus SP, CP minus SP. Okay, now to find the loss percentage, to find the loss percentage, that is loss by CP into 100. Loss by CP into 100. In this case also, loss is 2,000 and CP is 40,000 into 100. That is, we will get the 5%. Here loss and profit is same. Why? Because we have loss percentage and profit percentage is 5%. Because in both cases, case 1 and case 2, loss and profit are 2,000 rupees. So the loss percentage and profit percentage for this men is 5,000 rupees. Okay, 5% loss percentage is. Okay, let's write here the formulas. Profit percentage is equal to profit by CP into 100. Profit by CP into 100, and loss percentage is equal to loss by CP into 100. Profit percentage is profit by CP into 100. Loss percentage is loss by CP into 100. These are the 4 formulas in which we use in the problems. Now let's go to the top 3 problems in this concept, profit and loss. Let's go to the question number 1. Question number 1 is, here given that Aviral purchased a computer for Rs 47,000. He had to sell it for 45,800 find his profit percentage or loss percentage. Aviral purchased a computer for Rs 47,000. He had to sell it for 45,800. Find his profit percent or loss percent. Okay, first of all, write what he have given. Aviral purchased a computer for Rs, that is CP is equal to, CP is, he have purchased it for 47,000. CP is 47,000. CP is 47,000. He had to sell it for 45,800. That is SP is 45,800. 45,800. Here we can here we can see clearly that he have purchased it for 47,000 and he had to sell it for 45,800. So here he get the loss. He get the loss. What is the loss? Loss is equal to CP minus SP. CP minus SP, that is 47,000 minus 45,800. 45,800. That is, we will get the value of 1200. We will get the loss of 1200. Okay, he will get the loss of 1200. So he said to find that profit or loss percentage. Here he got the loss, so loss percentage. What is the formula of loss percentage? Loss percentage is equal to loss by CP into 100. What is the loss here? 1200. Okay, 1200 by CP. What is the cost price? 47,000. 47,000. 1200 and 47,000 into 100. 120 by 47. 120 by 47. We will get the approximate of 2.55 percentage. We will get the approximate of 2.55 percentage. Okay. He have purchased for 47,000 and he want to sell it for 45,800. If he sell it for 45,800, he will get the loss of 2.55 percentage. Okay. First of all, write the what's the information here given. CP is 47,000, SP is 45,800. Here we can clearly see that CP is greater than SP. When the cost price is greater than selling price, then the loss occurs. Here the loss is 1200 and loss percentage is loss by CP into 100. 1200 by 47,000 into 100, that is 2.55 percentage. Now let's go to the question number 2. In the question number 2, he has given that find the CP of an article which is sold for Rs 220 at a loss of 12%. So we want to find the cost price. Find the cost price of an article which is sold for Rs 220, means SP is 220 at loss of 12%. Now SP is, here he has given SP, that is SP is 220. SP is 220 and loss percentage is 12%. We want to find CP. Okay, SP is 220, loss percentage is 12. We want to find CP. We already know that loss percentage is loss by CP into 100. Loss percentage is equal to loss by CP into 100. Here we know the loss percentage and 100 is constant, and we want to find, first of all we want to find loss, that is loss is equal to CP minus SP. Loss percentage is equal to CP minus SP by CP into 100. Okay. Now loss percentage is 12. And CP minus SP selling price is 220. 220 by what is the CP? CP should find the CP into 100. Okay. Now let's simplify this. Before that, first of all, what we have did, SP is 220. Here given that SP is 220, loss percentage is 12, and we want to find CP. We already know that loss percentage is loss by CP into 100, and we can write the loss into as CP minus SP into 100. We got the equation. We want to solve this. Okay. Let's write it again. Twelve is equal to CP minus 220 by CP into 100. We got this equation. Okay. Now bring this CP to the left hand side. Then the equation becomes 12 CP is equal to CP minus 220 into 100. Then the equation becomes as 12 CP is equal to 100 CP minus 22,000. So bring the CPs one side and the value one side, that is 22,000 is equal to 100 CP minus 12 CP is 88 CP. 88 CP. So we want to find CP. So 22,000 by 88 is equal to CP. 28,000 by 88, that is we will get the value of 25. CP is equal to 250. We will get that, not 25, 250. 250 is the value of the CP. He had sold it, he had bought it for 250 rupees and he have sold it for 220 rupees, so that he have got the 12% loss. And let's go to the question number 3, which you should be answered. This is a question number 3. Find the value of this and write in the comment box. Let's see how many of you are correct. So take the screenshot of this. I hope you love this video. If you love this video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon so that you will get the notifications of my videos. Keep smiling. Bye bye.